Hey everyone, welcome back to Canine Active Health. Today, Bo and I are going to be discussing joint supplements for dogs. So there's two ways you can really utilize joint supplements for dogs. The first and most common way is being reactionary. So this is when you find out that your dog has an issue. It might be that they're limping or that they're a little bit sore and stiff and they don't move the same way they used to. So that usually prompts people to become motivated to do the right thing and help support the tissue. So this is important, that word support, because that's really what we're doing with joint supplements. We're not correcting the problem, we're not fixing it. All we're really doing with any of these is preventing it from getting worse or help support the joint in hopes that it doesn't get worse as near as fast as it normally would. Now, the second way to do it, and probably the best way in my opinion, is being more preventative. And if you're preventative, it's using these joint supplements before you're noticing any overt signs or symptoms. So if your dog is a healthy, active dog, I highly recommend following along with this video and understanding the benefits of these three joint supplements so you can pick the right one for your dog and give them the support for their joints that they need. So the first supplement I'd like to talk about is collagen. And collagen is a protein that's important for the health of the skin, the hair, the nails, and the joints. It is one of the main components of cartilage. As dogs age, their bodies produce less collagen, which can lead to joint problems and skin issues. So although there aren't a ton of studies done on collagen supplements in dogs, there is some evidence that collagen supplements can help support joint health. Another way of getting collagen, other than supplementation, is by doing a homemade bone broth. So this is something that is great. If you want to take the time to do it, I definitely recommend doing that with your dog and giving them some. Collagen can help with bone health, reduce inflammation, joint repair, increase hydration, and elasticity in the joints. So if we look at one of the studies that was done early in 2006, the study found that the collagen supplement improved activity levels in dogs with arthritis. So right there, it's a great use and it's a very low-hanging fruit and affordable to get your dog better joint health. The second that we're going to discuss is chondroitin and glucosamine. So specifically, chondroitin sulfate is another substance that is found in the cartilage and it cushions the joints. Just like collagen, it can help support joint health. There's more research on the use of chondroitin in dogs, but it's often used in combination, as I mentioned before, with glucosamine. Now, these studies generally find that it can help reduce symptoms of arthritis and improve mobility. This can help with preventing the breakdown of cartilages if you're taking it proactively. It can rebuild and repair the cartilage, and it can increase the joint lubrication as well as lower the inflammation. And one systemic review, so this is looking at a lot of the literature that's out there and then compiling it together, done in 2012, it found that chondroitin in combination with glucosamine was effective in managing osteoarthritis in dogs. So this is another great one to use. It's probably the most common one out there and it's also very affordable. Now the last one I want to talk about is hyaluronic acid. And now this is a substance that is present throughout the body of dogs and in humans alike. It is mainly found in the skin and connective tissue as well as the synovial fluid, which is the substance that lubricates and cushions the joints. So this is really important because that cushioning is so key when you have mechanical conditions like osteoarthritis. It helps with the lubrication, as we mentioned before. Hyaluronic acid helps to maintain the viscosity of that fluid, so it keeps it nice and thick, which acts as the lubricant. It is essential for preventing friction between the bones and joints, thus reducing pain and discomfort while improving mobility. The final, it can help with shock absorption as this viscosity in the joint fluid helps to act as a cushion. And obviously when you have more hyaluronic acid, there's more hydration in the joints and it helps deliver more nutrients to the cartilage, which can help with the overall health and prevention of damages to the joint structures. So in summary, there is a lot of overlap between each of these three supplements. If you don't want to take them all, then try one at a time, see what works best for your dog, because not everybody has good results. Follow the recommendations. I highly recommend that. And some companies will actually have a combination of all of these to make it easier to provide all the nutrients to your dogs. Now I'm going to link to some of the products that I use or I find helpful for people, and they might be of interest to you in the description below. But remember, supplements are just that. They're there to supplement the normal healthy diet of a dog. So if you're giving your dog a well-rounded healthy diet and providing things like a bone broth to your dog where you're breaking down tissues and they're getting it naturally, you may not need to supplement as much if you're doing all the right things to begin with. Take care.